Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Avery Project. As you can see from the beginning of the little clip there, I'm back on the lake, doing another day of fishing. Didn't have my camcorder out quick enough to catch that last one I caught. Pretty nice looking little bass, but I guess I can try to do this somehow. I'm not sure how this is going to work, considering that I'm holding the camera and doing all of this, so you know, here we go. If you could tell, I was using just a little rubber worm, green tail on it. I just kind of cast it out there, let it set, let it do its thing, slowly reel it in. Anybody that fishes, you guys know what I'm talking about. So hopefully I can get me another one to bite here. Camera woman, I don't know where she went. I was going to have her record all this for me, but who knows. Out wandering around, collecting them seashells and stones and other awesome little fossils that she likes to catch. Hopefully you guys can kind of see from where it's setting. I can't really see. It's kind of dark out here. Oh, there's my fishing pole at the end, so hopefully. And this is the lure I'm using. Just a little, what is it, yellowish green colored tail. I'm gonna say yellow to me. And a brown salt and pepper looking worm piece. Kind of casting it out here in the weed beds and just letting it set and do its thing. Background noise is the trucks over there working in the gravel pits again. What happens on a weekday? Figured they would have almost been done by now, but I'm guessing not. So let's see if I can get any more to bite. Definitely one of those days where you just don't know. And I'm using a Durango. The Durango. It's an old rod. It's hey, I can't even remember. It's a six foot. It's a medium action. You can see. Uses anywhere from 6 to 12 pound line. That's the pole I use, and I use a form of spider wire, is what it's called. Spider line, spider wire. Depends on what people want to call it. Depends on what part of the country you're in too, because then you got those rednecks and the hicks. You got rednecks like me that'll call it spider line, even though it's spider wire. But you know, it is what it is. Sorry for the shakiness. I ain't got a little tripod stand. I'm kind of just letting it rest on my leg, hoping for a bite. You guys get to see a little bit of action, is what I'd like, since the last one kind of had a little bit of action, but the kids were catching. My daughters are out here. Make sure you untangle that. Yep, untangle that or you're not going to be able to fish. I've told you, kids. Children, I go through this with them all the time. Oh hey, guess what, you guys? Got one on. See what we got. Oh, largemouth. Oh, look at it. Here we go. So you guys can tell. Yeah. Pull him up here. Get him on the... He's a feisty one. I don't think he's ever been caught before. But I wear a size 10 shoe, and this is the smallest one I've caught today. He'd stay right here with me. Hey, camera woman, where you at? I'll get down here and try to hold it steady so I can show you guys. This is the smallest one I've caught today. My kids, they're over there somewhere. Well, here's one, the other one's over there. But this right here, we'll show you guys, like I was trying to say. This is the smallest one I've caught, and I wear a size 10.5 shoe. And I'd say this one here is probably 10 inches. The last one I caught was, I'd have to say, close to 13 or 14, the very last one. But yeah, that's what we're catching. Nice little ones. Oh, it looks like my daughter's got something hooking onto hers. What does she got? Oh, look at that, another little bass. Little bass are just slamming. I'll admit, that's what I like about this overcast weather. As you can tell, it's overcast. And this is what she's catching, as you can tell, off a hook and bobber.
Look!
With night crawlers.
Here and I. Saul! Look!
And that, like I said,
Thank you, Daddy.
that's probably an inch or two smaller than the one I just caught, a couple inches smaller. And she caught that off a hook and bobber, but we're going to let this guy go, since I'm not doing any catching and keeping today. You're welcome, kiddo. Since I'm not keeping nothing, this is what we're doing. See, what'd I tell you? There's my BB, the camera woman, out doing herself some fossil hunting. So, you know, another one of those days. Hopefully you guys will like this. If you do, remember, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with everybody. Anybody that you know that loves fishing, have them watch it. I mean, my last episode was my fiance's kids and us out fishing. Make sure you guys, if you guys haven't watched that one yet, make sure you guys flip over and give that one a look. Make sure you hit that a like on there, because if I'm correct, I don't know if I caught it on video, but one of the boys was asking for 100 likes on the video, so let's see if the boys can get it on that video. And for this video, I'm going to ask for myself and for the other kids that are fishing. Oh, my daughter caught a bluegill way over yonder there. So I'm going to ask for 100 likes as well. So if we can get 100 likes on this one, that'll be awesome. But I'll bring you guys back for more in a little bit, because it looks like my battery's starting to die off. So I'll bring you guys back if I get another bite. Alright, well guys, I was just turning the camera off, and look at this feisty little guy. Another one. Hi. They're rather fightful today, I guess I could say. I don't know if that's truly a word, fightful. If not, that's Billy's dictionary word for the day, fightful. Well, look at that, a nice little largemouth bass. Not really large. Open that mouth. Inside the fish's mouth. It's not animal cruelty, because look, I threw it back. Yeah. The images I could capture today, my baby bent over grabbing fossil rocks. But I'm not going to capture that, because that's the only thing you guys will watch the video for. So, you know. Until we decide to catch another fish and put it on. Alright, here we are, we're back. Here's another one of them little suns my daughter just caught. Look at the size of that. Not as big as the last one. Oh, that one really got the hook. This one's gonna be a bummer. They sure are full of spirit. Raylan, set the thing down. You need to run up and grab my needle nose pliers off the thing up there. Well, unfortunately, this one swallowed a hook. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because these little guys and the hooks that I got put on these poles for them, they're not exactly tiny, but I mean, you know, they're not small either. No, the little ones, little yellow-handled ones, Raylan. There is little yellow-handled ones up there. Well, this fish may not make it. Unfortunately, this one swallowed the hook pretty well. And unfortunately, there ain't much I can do about this one. Yep, those are it. Unfortunately, there ain't much I can do about this. Any fisherman knows that sometimes them fish kind of take the hook a little too far. Put the camera up.
Huh?
Put the camera up. And like I said, sometimes the fish, they just kind of take the hook too far. Fishermen, people that fish, they have a tendency to know this. Sometimes you just can't get them out. And considering that he's got such a tiny mouth, well, it has such a tiny mouth. I might not be able to get it out. And unfortunately, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Got it out of there. Mouth's a little tore up, but, you know, you're seeing what we're catching. Hopefully it lived. Well, it's swimming away, so hopefully that's good enough. A little crooked there. Anyway. No, that's how it's working today.
No, don't go.
My daughter casting way out there. But I think I'm going to end the video for the day today, because we're slamming them pretty good, and it's kind of hard to be able to hold this camera and get it turned on in time to be able to actually show you guys what's going on. You know what, maybe we won't end it. Maybe we'll bring you back with some more. Who knows? Yeah. I just got tracked off on something else for a second. It happens. Well, there's what we're catching now. The kids are starting to really hit them. Unfortunately, I'm not keeping them, and as you can see right here on the bottom of its jaw line here by its gills, it's got grubs that are working their way into the meat. The last fish that you seen us out here catching with the fiance's kids had the same thing, but they were inside the meat, which made them no good. Unfortunately, they're not worth eating. And that, I don't have a knife or anything with me to try to peel it off of there before it has a chance to get into its skin, because those ain't no good for the fish. By the looks of it, he's already into the skin, so there ain't nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's inside the skin already. I can't do nothing about that. Unfortunately, that makes the fish no good to eat when them are inside there like that. As you can tell, it's working its way inside right now. I can't even get the thing to pop off. He's up under the skin. So unfortunately, we gotta throw him back. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't keep fish like that. That's just gross, nasty, and I'm not gonna eat it, and I sure as the heck ain't gonna feed it to any of my kids or anybody else. Except for maybe Donald Trump. I'd feed it to him. I mean, you know, only because I'm not a big Donald Trump fan. Tiny hands, tiny hands. You might be able to get these hooks out better, though. But hey, you know.
Yeah, this is one.
So, you guys, remember, give me some likes, hit the subscribe button. Jesus, I can't barely talk today. I sound like a redneck out here. Till next time, y'all. Peace out.
Dad, leave it on. Oh, she has a fish.